Oh, puppy, yes sir, you sure are.
Oh, hey guys, come follow me back here to the shop. We're going to do a little walk around on our brand new Spartan 2020 mowers. Yeah, hey guys, glad you could join us today for a little bit of story time. Get a little comfortable here. I'm going to do a walk around on our new 2020 Spartan mowers. So I'm going to take off my mechanic stuff. I'm going to put on my Spartan. I'm going to take you right back here around. Let's show you this brand new mower.
This is Sparta!
All right, fellas, ladies too. What we've got here is we've got the RZ 2020 Spartan mower. What you're going to see is you're going to see commercial quality in a residential price. This thing is made with all the heavy-duty commercial bearings, belts, blades, even the deck mount across the line for all the Spartans is a 7 gauge as opposed to your smaller 10 gauge that you're going to get in a lot of your store-bought mowers. You're going to see some things on here that are in the high-end mowers, but this is going to be our homeowner's product. So we're going to start off first. We've talked about it. We're going to go to the deck. It's a 7 gauge deck, thick steel, as opposed to your 10 gauge. Guys, you're not going to have any problems out of this deck. When you start mowing, one of the things you're going to do, you're probably going to hit a tree stump, you're probably going to hit a rock, you're going to hit something. In the old days, that would tear up your deck. You'd end up having to replace parts on the deck. This one, not going to have that problem. So, I'm going to go right here, just a real quick under the hood. Really nice thing about these Spartans, anything you need is fully accessible. Just not even having to have any tools to get to it. Guys, this is something they did last year, one of the big advances. You're going to have dual tension on your deck belt. So you actually have a push-pull system here that keeps your deck belt tight. What that's going to keep your belt running cooler. It's also going to keep it from throwing off if when you do that initial kick on. If you get into some heavier, thick grass, the chances of the belt getting slack and coming off, not going to happen. Spindles, I'm going to go a little bit deeper into those here in a little bit on the parts, but as far as where your blades belt on, your spindles, heavy-duty ag bearings, set up for the commercial industry. So I'm going to take you around to this side. Going to show you a little bit on the control panel. How many of you guys have lost keys? How many couldn't find keys, couldn't start your mower? That's not a problem with these now. These are all in electronic buttons. You just have a code, type it in, that starts your mower. This is also an onboard diagnostics. So if you do have problems, it's going to flash you a code here. You go to your code book, it's going to tell you what you need to look for. Keeps track of your hours, your maintenance hours, keeps track of the hours that the motors run, also keeps track of the hours your deck has run. Only mower in the industry right now I know of that's keeping track of the dual hours. That way you know how many hours are actually on your mower, you know how many hours are actually on your motor. Full diagnostics here as far as the lights go. Once you type it in, you're going to get some lights that show up. What we're looking for is going to be a green light here. If we don't have a green light, obviously it's not going to start. It's letting us know that we've got some safety issues before we can start. Once we resolve these safety issues, we do get a green light, and then we're ready to start. Easy, nice thing. You don't have to worry about which safety switch isn't working if your handles aren't. That comes in with a lot of those other mowers that you're going to get into. So, all right, guys, going to tip this seat forward here for you, show you some of the stuff that I like about it. Being a maintenance guy, being a tech guy, I kind of like to be able to maintain and work on the stuff. One of the things you're going to see here with the Spartans, you lift this seat up. Guys, there's no covers, there's no baffles, there's nothing in your way if you need to get to your maintenance items. A lot of your zero turns out there, a lot of your store-bought mowers, you're going to tip that seat up, you're not going to be able to see any stuff. There's going to be covers and stuff. If you need to do any kind of maintenance, you're spending an hour and a half taking stuff apart just to get to what you need to work on. So you look here, real quick, easy access. Battery, drive belt, brake assembly, transmissions, motor, backside of the motor, your oil dipstick, your oil change is over here. So you don't have a lot of stuff in your way when you have to do some maintenance. That's one of the best things about this mower that I believe is setting new standards in the industry. The ease of use, the ease of maintenance, stuff that goes wrong, quick and easy fix. So showing you kind of underneath the seat where the ease of maintenance and stuff. Some of the stuff I can't show you right here just because it's hard to get to. So I'm going to show you the business end part of it. We're going to go over here to the bench and show you what actually does the cutting. I'm going to show you some of the differences between our product and a lot of the store-bought stuff. So what I've got here in my hand, kind of showed you on the deck, but this is the spindle that bolts through the deck. This is what your blade actually bolts to, and then your pulley's here, and that's what it drives. Guys, a lot of the things that Spartan's done, you'll see in just the simple beefiness. This is what you're going to find on a lot of your store-bought units as far as the spindles go, as far as the blade. I'm going to show you some kind of on the top end. First thing we're going to look at right here is going to be your top bearings. Simple tape measure will just show you, your bearing size here is about 1.5 inches. You're going to get these fully sealed agricultural bearings, going to be up to a 2.5 plus, depending on the model you get, how many bearings are in it. Guys, the idea about the bigger bearing, it's just you're gonna get better life out of it. These are a fully sealed agricultural bearing, so they're made to handle the commercial applications. The other thing you're looking at here too is just the simple size of your spindle shaft. You guys can just tell the difference in size. You've got a thicker shaft here for your Spartan mowers. This is going to be on more of your store-bought mowers. I'm going to go to the bottom side here. Spartan does not utilize any kind of star or anything, so when you go to bolt it on, you simply bolt it on. That way, blade hits something, you're not tearing up your spindle, you're just replacing a bolt if the bolt breaks. Go to your commercial units, you do have the stars, you got to line it up. Those are a shear product to fit. As one of the last things I kind of want to show you is just the simple thickness of your blade. If you go here, Spartan blade here on your right, just a regular store-bought blade here on your left. You can see just the thickness. You hit something with the Spartan blade, chances are the blade's not going to bend, break, or tear up. You just put a new edge on it and keep going. Guys, probably one of the best things I can tell you with these Spartan mowers, it is something that now we have supplemented into our rental fleet simply because of this part of it right here. In rental, most of the people are going to go out there mowing beer bottles, cinder blocks, steel poles, you name it, they're mowing it. These right here, every now and then, replace a blade or two, that's it. On our old units, when we were utilizing some of the store-bought, guys, we were replacing spindles, we were replacing blades, we were replacing decks. These have been such a heavier product for us. I'm not having to chase them out to the job site now and work on them. We send them out, they get the job done, you bring them back. You're happier, we're happier, you're getting your job done. So come see us here at General Rental Center. Guys, I can show you a whole bunch more about it. We've got books on it. We'd love you to come take a demo. Right now, Spartan's doing a free mower giveaway. So come ride one, come drive one. We'll get you entered for the new Spartan giveaways. But yeah, come by and see us. We've got our brand new 2020s in stock. You guys are looking at anywhere from about $3,900 up to $7,000, $8,000 with all the options. So I'd love to see you, love to show it off to you and let you try. Thanks and God bless.